Hello everybody, PuZZlePieceZ here with more of Nancy Drew, the final scene. We're putting this puzzle together. At least I hope I am. Yeah, I forgot about that part. Put that there. Ah, there we go. Yeah, I don't think that goes there. Ah, there we go. Sorry, I know that is loud and annoying. No. Oh, actually, yeah, it does go. Wait, no, it doesn't go there. Ah, there we go. Ah, man, that's really loud. Ah. Yes? Yes. Okay. There we go. Okay, so now we got a little bit more of a border here to work with. There we go. Nope. Okay. Ah, there we go. Come on. There we go. Hey! Ooh. Oh, well, we got some gears. Turn. What is it? A key. And a note. Oh. Dear Mr. Houdini, congratulations on your latest unbelievable feat. Never have I seen the crowd at the Royal Palladium so enthralled by a performer stupendous. Honestly, I was assured that the watery grave was inescapable, even for a master such as yourself. Really, if you'd had any notion of risking my money, I might not have offered so grandiose reward. After all, what man is made of money? Isn't that right, Mr. Houdini? My point is, well, I must admit that my cash flow is a little tight at the moment. More specifically, I do not have the 50,000 available to give you at this time. The theater is young, but bound for glory. I'm sure you'll agree. And my bank account is still recovering from the building expenses. I'm sure you understand, sir. However, this letter is an announcement of golden opportunity, Mr. Houdini, not one of gloomy regret. In lieu of cash, and in accordance with the lawyer's counsel, I am prepared to offer you a reward far more valuable than cash. I would like to make you my business partner by transferring 50% ownership of the Royal Palladium Theatre into your name. Just think of it. Together we can make the Royal Palladium the foremost venue in the world for magic. Stupendous. Certainly, a man as brilliant and worldly as yourself will recognize this as an irresistible offer, and realize that there is no need to squabble over the petty details of your reward, or invite the press to make a mountain out of a molehill in this affair. Please sign below and return this document to me if you agree to proceed with the transfer of 50% ownership of the theater into your name. In so doing, you will also be agreeing not to sue me or publicly defame my name. A detailed contract will follow. Stupendous. I am looking forward to a mutually rewarding relationship with you, Mr. Houdini. Ah, Harry Houdini did sign it. Alright. But we have a key now. We don't know where the key goes to, but we shall go and find out. The dresser drawer was the man's dressing room, so let's go there and open the... Because Houdini would have used this as his dressing room, you think?
It's locked.
Nope, never mind. Okay. Then I have no idea what to use that key for. Turn around, move these. Just gonna search a little more on the ground here. No. Alright, nothing much. Come out of the closet again. Alright, so we got a key, but we don't know where to use it.
Hi, Nancy.
Nah,
Gotta
nothing
go
here.
now.
Atta girl.
Okay. Just going around.
What's up? Can't talk long. Gotta check on my people.
What's your attachment to saving this theater? You seem so personally invested.
Politics is personal, but with this place, it's ultra personal. My grandma, Louisa Falcone, designed the molds for all the insane plasterwork that you see in this lobby and in the auditorium.
Ah.
Wow, I can see why you would hate to let it be destroyed. After all, this artwork is her legacy.
True, true. But there's more. I guess the architect owner guy, J.J. Thompson, ran out of cash before the building was done. He never paid my grandma dime one. And then he denied that she had ever done the work in the first place.
Ah.
Didn't she fight it?
She was the artist type, not a deal maker. I guess she'd never signed any contractual stuff with JJ. And she didn't have the resources to sue him or any of that. So I
Okay.
guess she just had to let it go.
I wonder why Thompson would cheat her like that.
Here's the kicker. After JJ sharked her on this 2-year project, she was broke. And then the Great Depression hit. She could never afford to work as an artist again.
What did she do instead?
Louisa, Mother Serenity Falcone, she just kept on trucking in true Falcone style. Died at 97 without a bitter bone in her body.
Oh.
I think she had a happy life. But this theater holds the last artwork she ever did. Don't you see, Nancy? Saving this place is not just for history. It's for justice.
It's for justice.
She should at least get credit for her work.
My family has been trying for years, but there doesn't seem to be anything on record that links her to this place. Nancy, could you do me a favor?
I think I know what you're going to ask.
While you're searching, could you just keep your eye out?
Oh.
Maya's my first priority, as you can imagine. But if there's any way I can help set the record straight on this beautiful artwork, I will.
You're cooler than I thought, Nancy.
You're smarter than I thought.
I try to play it down.
Okay. So, what shall I do now then? Because there is a way to make, like, the next scene, quote-unquote, happen. Okay, we got flash. I kind of want to put this on the screen. I know that's something to do with that, but... Five, 10, 13. I don't know. I'm just gonna start calling numbers. Maybe we'll get a clue somewhere. So it was gonna pick up, but then it started to ring again. Ring, ring, ring. Ring, ring, ring. Okay, I don't think they're gonna answer. So let's call Bess again. Maybe we can get a hint of what to do next. 6, 8. Ooh, that was my back. Sorry about that.
Hello, it's me again. Hi, Nancy. I've got George here, too. Bess filled me in, Nancy. Any developments? I'm just searching the theater, questioning suspects. And? Brady said Simone wants him to appear wholesomely smoldering to his public. What in the world do you think that means? Well, wholesome makes me think of apple pie. And
Which?
to smolder, according to my trusty dictionary, is to burn slowly from the inside, without flame. So, he's a sweetie pie on the outside, but too hot to touch. Oh. Did you have to bring this up with Bess here, Nancy?
Sorry.
It seems like the two things don't go together. One is safe, but the other is dangerous. Interesting. Maybe that's Brady's whole dilemma. He doesn't know whether he's a good guy or a bad guy. Which is exactly why he can't be trusted.
Yeah, I kind of like the other voice for Bess and George.
I met Louisa Falcone, the leader of Hadit. His organization is camped out in front of the theater, demonstrating against the demolition. What's the deal with Hadit? Nicholas says he's sworn to slay the dragon of corporate generica. All in favor of men who slay dragons. Say I. Honestly, Bess, what are we going to do with you? Nancy, what in the world is generica? I think it's a term for what this country would be like if suddenly it all looked the same. Oh, you mean if it became generic? Like a bar of soap that's just called soap. Right.
Good job, Bess. Good or George.
Historical buildings is key to
It's just like soap. That's like soap.
Sounds noble. Yeah, except he practically jumped for joy when I told him the kidnapper's motive is to save the theater. Uh-oh. Sounds like you better keep an eye on him, Nancy. Nicholas told me that his grandmother did a lot of the artwork inside the theater, but that J.J. Thompson, the original owner, never paid her or even gave her credit for it. That's terrible. I can see why he's so dedicated to saving the theater, then. Yeah, I'd like to learn more about this J.J. Thompson. Maybe you can help Nicholas get his grandmother the credit she deserved.
Yeah.
I told him I'd keep my eye out for anything that would prove her connection to this place. I wonder if J.J. left any of his personal effects behind. If he did, I'm sure they're gone now. His kids must have cleared the place out when they remodeled in 1956, a few years after he died. That's when it became a movie theater. You never know, Nancy. If there's one thing your detective work proves every time, it's that old buildings are the keepers of old secrets. Let's just hope this building lives long enough to tell.
Oh, okay, they're not going to give us hints.
Okay, you
Maybe
two.
it's,
I'll talk to
Ned.
you soon. Good luck. Be careful.
Oh, alright, final call. Ned. 4, 3, 5, 7. Ah, and of course the family's going to move around now, so it's going to get loud for a little bit.
Hello?
Ned,
Hey,
it's me.
Ned.
Nancy, Bess called and told me what happened with Maya. I've been worried sick.
Did she tell you what the police said?
About the 24-hour delay? Yeah, she told me. But I have faith in you, Nancy. You've solved plenty of cases before without help from the police. So let's get down to business. Who are your suspects?
It seems there were only 4 people in the building at the time of the kidnapping, besides Maya and myself. Brady Armstrong, Simone Mueller, his agent, Nicholas Falcone,
Yeah, it seems like
a political
Ned's going to be the
activist,
one to give
and
us
the
hints,
caretaker,
not Bess and
Joseph
George.
Hughes.
Any hunches?
Not yet.
Oh, my
I
arm.
got a lot of work to do.
Call me anytime. I'll try to stay close to the phone.
Okay.
By the time I finally got to talk to Simone Mueller, she had heard all about the kidnapping and canceled the premiere of Vanishing Destiny.
Sounds like bad news travels fast around old theaters.
That's just the thing. Simone didn't seem to think Maya's kidnapping was bad news at all. She kept calling it a great opportunity.
Yeah.
She kept saying what fabulous publicity it's going to be for Brady.
Sounds like she knows how to turn a profit in any situation.
Yeah,
The
exactly.
question is she just responding to the situation, or did she have a hand in creating it in the first place?
No flies on you, Nancy Drew. Sounds to me like your detective mind is in high gear.
Yeah, my family's just moving around there.
I've got to think of a way to get this demolition stopped.
Well, the police aren't being
Alright.
much help. But couldn't you try contacting the owner of the building? I'm sure he or she would be willing to postpone for a couple of days. I mean, what's the rush?
According to Nicholas, his name is B. Thompson, and he won't talk to the press.
I do apologize for the background
His
noise.
building firm is called
That
Wave
isn't the
of
game.
the Future.
Catchy. I wonder what he has against the present.
Ned, I just remembered something. Joseph used the phrase Wave of the Future when I first met him.
Yeah.
He was talking about the remodel of the theater in 1956. Do you think it's a coincidence?
I don't know, Nance. If Joseph turns out to be the owner of the theater and the guy behind the demolition, I think it'll be fair to say you've seen everything.
Alright, so in the next video we're going to continue with talking to Ned, but in the meantime, this is where we're going to end the video. So do stay tuned. This is PuZZlePieceZ signing off.